Hey guys, Musically is here today and I'm back with another video. Now today's video we're going to react to a band called Citizen Soldier and their song I Hate Myself. Now I've never really heard of this band. I might have heard of their name once or twice, but I have never really heard of any of their music or anything really about them or what they're about. I'm pretty sure they're a rock band, but yeah, I haven't heard any of their songs. And the reason why I'm reacting to this song is because I saw it on my recommended list and I thought it would be quite interesting to check it out. I've, like I said, never heard any of their music or heard anything about them, but that's the whole point of this channel, is to listen to different artists and different music and hear stuff that I've never heard before. And if I end up liking this song and this band, then that's definitely a plus for me. That's one thing I really love doing, is hearing new music that I like and hearing of bands that I've never heard of and becoming a big fan of. That's always a great thing. Before we get into this video though, I want to give a big shout out to Sectru 9016. I don't know if I said that correctly. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Chris Biersack and Lots of Calm. So big thank you to all the three of you guys for subscribing to this channel. Ever since I hit my 100 subscriber count, I've been going up steadily fast in my subscribers. I went from 100 and I'm right now at 123 subscribers already. So yeah, this channel is growing very well and I'm very proud of that. I'm very happy the direction it's going. And like I said, I wanted to venture off and do different songs and touch different broads of spectrum of music and bands and artists that you guys might end up liking. And if there's any Citizen Soldier fans, definitely recommend me other songs of theirs that you guys like or you think is the best, because I want to get into this band a little bit. Like I said, I've seen a couple of their stuff, like the names and stuff and their song stuff, but I just never listened to any of their songs. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into it.
I wish I could have a mental breakdown without turning my life into a ghost town. So many things I would change, but more than anything, I wish somebody loved me as much as I hate myself. I wish somebody listened as much as I go through hell. For every time I thought of ending it all with somebody that felt what I felt, I wish somebody loved me as much as I hate myself. I wish there was a person that would miss me when I can't leave bed. I wish I wasn't stuck sharing my secrets with these made-up friends. I wish I could be honest about the ugly without every single person running from me. It's hard to have faith in more than anything. I wish somebody.
Okay, this is a short song, so we're already like halfway through it, but I really like it. I like the message of it, the meaning of it. It's very personal. It's talking about his mental health and his mental health struggles and not having anybody there for him, and a lot of self-hate. And a lot of people have this, especially people who are depressed, because they get to a point where life sucks, but they're like, why do I have to feel this way? Because the thing about depression is it's not natural. You can't control it. It's not like just being sad where you can distract yourself. You can try to distract yourself as much as you can, but you can't really get rid of it or completely ignore it. And sometimes when that happens, they end up starting hating themselves because they're like, I'm going through so much pain and I can't fix it, I can't change it. This is just who I am. I hate who I am. So I can definitely understand that. And the fact that I think the most powerful part about this song is the part where he said, I wish somebody would love me as much as I hate myself, and listen to him. So it makes sense. I'm guessing what he's going through is he has nobody there for him. He's struggling, and he's struggling alone. He's trying to talk to somebody, but every time he tries to express his pain and feelings, a lot of times people try to go away from it, which makes sense. Most people don't really like to deal with sad or tragic or even scary events and stuff. I know a lot of people in real life who want to be happy all the time. Even if it's a facade, they don't care. They would rather avoid any sad things and stuff, and I get that. That's just how some people handle it. For me personally, I can handle it and I'm used to that, so I'm fine with it, but most other people don't. So most people need to understand that some people just can't handle, sad stuff or scary stuff or whatever. But yeah, what he's going through it alone. And usually people say you should get therapy and stuff, and that's good. But also, I think it's like it doesn't help out the fact that you have nobody there. You can go to a professional therapist, but you would also want somebody just to be there, a friend or somebody that you love or whatever. It sucks that you would have to just go to therapy to be able to talk to somebody instead of just talk to somebody in your life. So yeah, sadly, some people don't have that. I mean, you should try to find people, but sometimes it's going to be hard, or the people you find are not the right ones. So I definitely get him from this song. I think it's a very powerful message. I like explain the story of the struggles and different parts, like trying to get out of bed, trying to tell somebody something, and then he says a ghost town. I'm guessing that means everybody, leaves because they don't want to hear it. Some people just can't handle it. But yeah, to try to find like-minded people or people that are open enough to listen to your problems and what you're going through and try to help you out, give you a helping hand. For me personally, I wouldn't say I'm the most sympathetic or nice guy ever. But if I see somebody like this and they're talking to me, I'm not gonna just be like, oh, I don't care. I'm gonna be listening. I'm like, oh, okay, and I will try to help them out as much as I can. Like I said, I'm not some saint or some virtuous, sympathetic person. I can be very cruel sometimes. We all can be, but when it comes to somebody like this, I would never just walk away from them and ignore them. I would care enough to listen to it, even if I don't know the person or if I don't like them. If they're going through something this serious, I would want to help them out. So yeah, this is a very personal song. So that was Citizen Soldier song called "I Hate Myself." That song was just as amazing as it was, sad and depressing. And this is something a lot of people go through. He did say, "I wish some there would be somebody out there that knew how I felt," which. When you're depressed, you get a narrow-minded vision, a way of thinking of life. You're like, well, nobody else knows how I feel, and I'm just alone. But a lot of people have depression, especially nowadays. Some people might, try to fake it to have more sympathy, which is pretty fucked up. But there are definitely a lot of people that do have it. So I'm pretty sure he could find somebody that dealing with the same problems as he is, and talk with them and have some connection, because it's not very uncommon. Yes, there's different types and there's different reasons or different struggles we have, but you can definitely find somebody that at least has some form of understanding of your pain and can share or connect with you. But yeah, this was a sad song, but for anybody that is lonely, I would say try to find a friend or try to get into a relationship, but don't just try to get into it right away and just showcase that. Try to find somebody that is like that and try to connect with them personally, or try to find somebody who's just sympathetic about it, because like I said, I'm not the most empathetic or sympathetic person. So yeah, I'm not the most empathetic or sympathetic person ever. Like, you can't always be sympathetic to everybody's struggles, but I can still listen to somebody care about it. Like, listen to this song, I feel bad for him. I wish he's an artist, so he can connect with more people, so he probably has a ton of people messaging back, whatever. But if there's somebody that I would say just at least try to talk to them, listen to them. It doesn't take too much to do that. But yeah, it does suck to deal with what he's going through. There's a lot of people that have self-hate. I definitely feel that all the time. So I can definitely understand him on that part. Yeah, a lot of these lyrics are very touching. That's one thing I really like about it is each lyric in this song perfectly, can touch somebody's heart, or have somebody, it can connect with somebody that's going through this. But yeah, I would just say try to make friends or have somebody in your life that you can connect to, especially family. They should be the first people that should be helping you out if you're struggling like this. But if you don't have family that's supportive, try to find some friends, try to find a group. There's many different things you can do to try to mend the problem. You can't fully fix it always, but you can at least try, and that's the best thing you can try to do. So yeah, this song was amazing. I definitely want to check out more from this band. They seem to have, with this song alone, they seem to have a very heartfelt message, and this song came out a day ago, so this is perfect. I'm definitely going to check out more from this band. Just suggest to me what other songs of theirs is really great that is like similar to this, because I like this type of music where it's more sad and depressing, because it connects to me more, and it has more personal meaning to me personally. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for next time.